good. That's a good question. Up before the end of slavery, in the South, black were the majority population in about 6 or 7 southern states rather. They were the majority population. You start talking about Georgia, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, Louisiana. Blacks were the majority population. In those states, in some cases, black folk were over 50% of the population. That was a big threat. That became the big threat that really triggered the Revolutionary War. Was that the white colonists got concerned that they had such a large, significant black population, and then bringing in more, and they didn't want any more shipped in Europe because they got fearful that the blacks would hook up with the Indians and they could drive whites out of the United States back to Europe.
What? Okay!
Can answer your earlier question. I wasn't specific enough for you. You asked me what has changed in terms of black status in population throughout history. Very quickly, that on the eve of the Civil War, you only had you had less than about 4,000 to 5,000 Hispanics in the entire United States. Did you hear what I said? You only had about 4 to 6,000 Hispanics in the entire United States. At the same time, you had 4.5, almost 5 million black folk in America. Now compare that quantitatively. You got somewhere between 4 to 6,000 Hispanics in the entire United States. You got 4.5, almost 5 million blacks in the United States. That was at that time. Now move that up to 1900. Let's move up 40 years now. At that point in time, when slavery ended, Hispanics started coming in. Hispanics went up by 1900 to approximately 100,000. You had 100,000 Hispanics in 1900 that were living in the United States. Now, at the same time, the black population had moved from 4.5 to 5 million up to 11, almost 12 million blacks living in the United States. Now you're a mathematician. Watch that. Now watch these numbers. Now you got 100,000 in 1900. You got 100,000 Hispanics, and you got almost 12 million black folk. Now for the next 100 years, from 1900 to 2000, they got the same identical birth rate. And watch this. They got the same identical birth rate for 100 years, with 100,000 Hispanics and almost 12 million blacks. Now by 2000, guess what? Hispanics then had increased and caught blacks. That 100,000 caught up with black folk and surpassed them. So where now they are 57 million and black folk are 44 million. That signifies almost a 5,500% increase in population.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, man?